Top lines out for each side. Dan O'Rourke and Steve Kazari are the referees. Steve Barton and Matt McPherson, the linesmen, and we're underway. Out on defense, the second pairing with Nico Mikkola. The Finn sent it ahead to Evan Rodriguez. Put on net by Matthew Tkachuk. It's Sam Bennett centering this second line for Florida. Tkachuk's backhand blocked by Jacob Trouba. Bennett up the wall. Schneider kept it in for Trocheck. Centering pass. Panarin. Off the arm of Bobrovsky. It looked like it was heading wide. Free puck down low.
Energetic from the Rangers. Schneider pinches in to keep that puck alive. And Panarin, who had just 8 shots in the series to this point, 2 shots a game.
Fox. Reinhart trying to get closer. Zibanejad. Panarin, a one-timer way wide. The rebound to Kreider, stopped by Bobrovsky. Far in this power play.
Such an odd setup with
2 years ago today that he last scored in the postseason against Carolina. Down low, Hedl a backhand. Free puck. And good work by Barkov to tie up Zibanejad on the rebound. It gets turned over up high by Luostarinen. Panarin with some room. Panarin on the backhand, and it's up and over the net. Might have grazed off Bobrovsky. Evan Rodriguez. Rodriguez couldn't get it back, but it goes down low, and they hit the post. Sam Bennett hit the goal post with a backhand.
Penalty, but earlier it's Bennett off a good forecheck.
Nice one touch by Ekman-Larsson. Sam Bennett stumbled for a moment. Sam Bennett, one-timer. And a tip attempt by Lundell. Kept in at the line by Forsling. Bouncing puck down low. Handled by Shesterkin.
Bennett, now Stenlund. Gustafson's got the puck in through the pressure of Luostarinen. He turns it over. Quickly it comes alone to Stenlund, and that puck's rattling around between the pads of Shesterkin.
And Panarin desperate to get it out. Sent it ahead. Save on Panarin. Follow up on Fox.
Kind of a hope pass from Panarin, but when it bounces, Trocheck uses his body so well to screen the puck away from Forsling. He doesn't really get a great chance as Bobrovsky. Oh, actually, he's got a better chance than I thought. Bobrovsky makes a blocker stop, and then Fox is...
Paul Maurice said Rodriguez might have had his 2 best games as a Cat in the last 2 games at home. Here's Tkachuk. Blockered down, then batted out of the air by Miller. 4 newcomers, and Ekman-Larsson will go off as Tkachuk carries through the neutral zone. Matthew Tkachuk turned it over up high. Chance for a break shorthanded. Chris Kreider in, and he scores! It's taken away by Kevin Stenlund. 3-on-2 for Florida as they cross the line. Stenlund shot. Rebound, Mikkola, the big defenseman.
The officials is Mikkola, who played last year in New York, runs right into Shesterkin.
Zibanejad had no points in this series in the first 4 games, and he was pointless in 5 of the previous 6. Here's room for Kreider. And a save made by Bobrovsky. The 6 shorthanded goals in this postseason, tying the most the Rangers have ever had in a single playoff year. They did it in 1979. Bennett down low, Forsling scores! Gustav Forsling ties the game at 1.
Panthers play a lot, are learning a lot about Gustav Forsling. Look at Sam Bennett's eyes. He looks out like he's passing this to the wing, and Forsling goes right between Lafreniere and Fox, and this backhand deflects off the pad.
Now Schneider, lots of bodies out in front as that goes wide. They had 3 blue shirts in a straight line right in front of Bobrovsky. Lafreniere down low. Before the game, he thinks Bennett is now fully healthy, skating very well. Looks like he's back to 100%, has missed some time. Lundell down low. Lundell stopped by Shesterkin. He got double teamed behind the net, managed to knock Lindgren off the puck. Lundell down low. Luostarinen between his legs. Now Panarin with Barkov closing in. Gustafsson moved it. Zibanejad. That hit Kreider and Kulikov at the net front and got cleared away. Across to the near wall, near Wenberg. Roslovic covers up high, managed to handle the bouncing puck. Lots of room. Wenberg stopped by Bobrovsky. Tarasenko. They lost it to Schneider, and the team's taking turns turning it over. Wenberg, an aerial pass. Roslovic put it on net, and the rebound went past Kakko, had some room in the slot. Lundell scores! Might have been tipped in by Tarasenko, who was in front of the net. And Florida leads 2-1 with 9:38 to go.
To give room for Lundell to carry the puck. Lostereinen's first point of the series to Lundell. Watch Tarasenko right through the middle. It backs everybody off, and as Shesterkin tries to set, this puck goes underneath his arm. Anton Lundell's first of the series. And the Panthers inside of 10 minutes, their first lead tonight.
Here's Lindgren. Out in front and stopped by Bobrovsky. He had Cooley charging toward the net. Miller sent it in. Lawrence, fourth line out for Paul Maurice with a 1-goal lead. Fox kicked out. Verhaeghe was also blocked by Igor. Verhaeghe has it again. Reinhart robbed on a glove save by Shesterkin. Deflected the flip by Schneider. Played back to Miller at the line with Tarasenko moving in. Schneider. Saved by Bobrovsky. He wedges it out. It winds up with Verhaeghe. Has Reinhart with him. Fox the defender. And the stop made by Shesterkin. Hedl dumps it in. Montour first there. Sent back right on net. And stopped by Bobrovsky.
For position, Shesterkin makes the save. And here's the last chance as the shot is flipped in from the point as Bobrovsky reached
to Chuck there. Bouncing puck. Played back to the near wall. Losterinen got it out past Zibanejad. Fox, the defender back there now for New York. Here's Bennett with a net empty. Sam Bennett shoots and scores. An empty net goal and a 3-1 lead for Florida with 1:52 to go.
And the Panthers dominate the period. Strong board work. Losterinen first. Bennett runs into Zibanejad, and then he's got the loose puck, and he buries this into the net. In the playoffs this year, the Panthers have 53 goals. They've got 23 of those 53.
Zibanejad has a broken stick. He has to go to the bench for a new one with under a minute to go. Centering pass. Here's Zibanejad with the new piece of lumber, and they score on a deflection out in front. Zibanejad had to go to the bench for a stick. He stepped back into the offensive end, put it on net, and it's deflected in by Alexis Lafreniere. Still a game with 49.7 to go. 15 seconds to go. Mikkola will try to pin it against the wall for as long as he can, and doing it very effectively. 5 seconds to go. It's still along the wall. And the Florida Panthers take a 3-2 lead in the Eastern Conference Final with a 3-2 win in Game 5.